Hey guys, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Let's go over Matic. I want you guys to pay very close attention in this video today because I'm going to show you live proof of an example of why you guys want to trade the strategy we're trading. Okay, you'll understand this at the end. I'll give you guys a quick update. We are, honest to God, guys, we really are 91 for 91 wins on this channel. Okay, every single one of these 91 wins has a YouTube video tied to it, okay? On top of that, I also keep track of all this in the actual Telegram channel with dates for the first entry, second entry, third, fourth. We use 4 different buy limits. Once our first and second buy limits are hit, we have a new break-even entry. I keep track of that. We use the indicators to exit. I'll share all that with you guys in this video. In the second half, I'll teach you guys how to get into the Telegram channel and take all of our trades so you don't have to miss out on you don't have to miss losing trades. You don't have to miss out on winning any more trades like we are winning over here. So I'll teach you guys how to get into our channel so you can start winning these with us in the second half. Focus on this right now with me. You guys, and I'm in this trade with you, so I'm going to show this to you guys. Like, I'm really actually in Matic on this trade, so Polygon right here. I'm 4.94% in Matic right now, and yes, it's been going down about $4,700 or so. Okay, here's what happened yesterday. First of all, we got into a buy limit here at $2.28. That was a great discount buy that we got, and I saw the price moving up here, and I said, you know what? We actually made 26% profit on the Matic trade before this trade we're in here. 26%. It was crazy. That was on 50% of our first buy limit, okay? This moved back down because I saw this. Trend exhaustion was pushing high as well as the well money flow was high in the market. This signals a drop for us. So we didn't get in. We waited patiently to buy the dip. So we got in our first buy limit on December 9th, which was $2.24. Great. What we've been seeing lately is obviously the market is crashing. This morning, we ended up getting picked up on our second buy limit down here, and this got picked up on December 13th because we moved down below 174, okay? I wanted to get us down at the psychological quarters theory level of 175. I pushed it just a little bit lower because I thought we could get picked up there. So great. We got picked up and actually went a little bit lower. Instead of being down yesterday where we were 20, basically let's call us 23%, 22.92%. So instead of 23%, only down at the moment, just by having our buy limit set up. This is the power of dollar cost averaging and why we always trade our strategy this way. I woke up this morning, instead of being down 23%, we have a new break-even entry here that's at $1.99, and we have to move this up here. So instead of being down 23%, we're only down 7.67%, guys. That is crazy. What is that? 16%, right around there, that we were able to save by doing nothing. I literally just slept last night in some really good peace. It was a great night, and I woke up and I just saved myself 13 to 16% on a single trade by doing absolutely nothing. This is the power of our strategy of why you guys want to use buy limits and dollar cost average. I've still got 2 more buy limits down here with cash, like thousands of dollars in cash is sitting down here just in case we drop. But this is why you guys use this. I was so excited to share this with you guys because I'm showing you real examples. I'm not just out here like, oh, look at our indicators. You guys get them. Like, no, it's making me money over here. I know the whole market's down, but our account is only down like 4.5% right now overall. 4.5%. And we have people losing 60 to 70 to 80% of their accounts. I know because I'm getting emails from people. They're watching my channel. They're like, how in the world are you not down more than that? And you've got all these trade setups in here. And guys, I am in the ADA trade that has I got into ADA up here, okay? And like currently it's down 34%. The reason why the account's not that low is because of dollar cost averaging. Yes, I injected some more money, about $50,000 in here to buy the dip, but even without that $50,000, before I went there, and I showed you guys this in Telegram, I was never down more than 8.7%. The biggest reason why is because majority of my portfolio is in cash. The reason for this is if you guys are expecting a dip really fast, you need to have your portfolio in cash. Your portfolio is not going to lose that much when majority is in cash, or at least 40 to 50%. That is why we've been doing so well over here. I'm going to teach you guys how to trade like this so you don't have to miss out, on these pump moves. Yes, we got you guys into Dogecoin on the 45% pump based off the buy limits the last 2 days. So great job for those of you guys who got in there. But I'm just going to teach you guys on this channel how to keep your money safe, but also make some good profits in here so you guys can keep your accounts profitable, even in a bear market, or at least not from losing as much as hardly anybody else. Okay, let's do this, and we're going to dive into actually the metrics today for Matic, and then I'll show you guys in the second half. Just give me like 3 more minutes here, or you guys can skip to the end of how to get into our next trades, and I'll show you guys how to set these up. Okay, I want to look at the indicators real quick. The trend dashboard, this is kind of sitting in the middle here. So what I use this for is to spy on retail traders. Not even going to lie, okay? It is what it is. The retail traders use the RSI they use the stochastic, and they use the MACD a lot. Like some exchanges you guys get on, they literally come preloaded with these 3 indicators. Moving averages, guys, I don't use moving averages. I know people are like, use moving averages because it shows you where momentum's going. Yes, that's true. The trend is your friend. Okay, yeah, that can be true as well. I'm just telling you guys, without ever losing a trade trading crypto, I trade absolutely opposite of all the retail traders. So when this thing is all red or majority red, I'm looking to buy. Case in point, yesterday, we bought the dip while everyone else was selling, and now we're making money back up, and we just saved ourselves 16% in the market, okay? This is what I'm trying to express to you guys, is these indicators over here, I would get them off your charts, because honestly, Wells and institutions are going to trade against them. I'll prove that to you guys today, okay? What you guys are going to do is I would rather you guys get it into this dashboard here. It's the trend dashboard. I coded all of these 6 indicators, the big major ones that retail traders use, so we can just get a snapshot. Are retail traders going bullish or are they going bearish today? If it's all red, then I'm going to buy. If it's all green, then I'm going to sell. And I've shown that to you guys because we sold out up here on our 26% profit on Matic when all of these were green if you watch that video. And everyone's buying here thinking it's going to the moon, and they're all holding the bag down here. Like, guys, I'm telling you, if you watch this channel more, I'll teach you guys how to, I don't want to say not ever lose a crypto trade again, but possibly, okay? All right, look at this. This is how we're calling drops in the market. When you guys see the trend exhaustion push from the top red section, as well as when you see the well money flow high here, whenever you guys see this, that was on these 2 peaks right here, this is where I expect to see drops back down. And that is what we got here, were these big drops. We can see over here that the flow of money was moving out of the market, and that's how we got this crash. Watch this. This is why you guys want these 3 indicators on your charts. You have a high, and you have a higher high in price action, okay? Price action is going up. What do you have down here? Simply, you have a high and a lower high on the flow of money. A high and a lower high on the trend exhaustion. This is going to track the flow of money. This is going to actually track the behavior. This trend exhaustion is insane. I can't tell you guys how I coded it, but I've coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com customers. These 2 are the absolute best to call drops in the market. This is how we were able to call this drop here, by the way. When we saw this, and I was saying, guys, look, it's clearly price is going up and money's flowing out of the market. Wells are taking their money out of the market and they're selling. We can see over here the trend of exhaustion is moving down. This is an overextended market and we got a huge crash. You cannot have a market make higher highs and the flow of money move out without a huge crash coming. You guys can save yourself, some of you guys, hundreds of thousands based on how big your accounts are. Some of you guys thousands, some of you tens of thousands, based off being able to call these drops. Like, I'll prove it to you again. Look at this. High, another higher high. The flow of money is moving out of the market with a high and a lower high. We also see the trend exhaustion making a high and a lower high. Excuse me, guys. This is calling the drop before it happens. There is no point in using lagging indicators. Get them off your charts. Some of these up here. This is what's called a leading indicator. This will show you what's going to happen before it actually happens, and this is how you call drops in the market. Okay, guys? Let's take this to current date. What we're seeing at the moment on the trend exhaustion is we are actually seeing divergence. So this is showing that we're due for a move up, and the price of Matic has been moving down, creating a low, another lower low. This is showing us that we are looking for a move back up. Now, this has not formed the same thing on the well money flow, so I'm watching that, but it is at a lower point. So I would expect to see Matic starting to move up here a little bit further, and I wouldn't doubt if through the next 15 days in December, we actually see a little bit more of a move up in Matic, and I'll keep you guys updated there. Okay, get the indicators, guys. You will not regret them. This is how we're making some great money over here. Okay, let's go over this. The metrics, guys. These are all going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is exactly in an hour. It is 6:59 right now. Time is flying this morning. It's crazy. So 1 hour, these will all update. Here's the emotional index at the moment. We're sitting in the neutral section. A lot of people are looking at Matic and they're saying, you know what? We've gotten up so high. We've been down so much lower. We're kind of sitting in this neutral phase. Like, people can understand this. They understand the market's crashing. It's cool to see all greens today. This can just flip-flop in literally an hour. So it's not something I'm getting super jacked about. Like, obviously, Dogecoin is taking the win over here. This is just ridiculous what happened to Dogecoin. But as far as Matic, guys, I think people are kind of neutral around here. They're like, all right, we understand the drop. Our whole market is dropping. That's why it's neutral. So let's move down here. If this starts moving down to the anxious section again, guys, it's just time to buy. Like, I hope you're buying with us on this channel because you guys are doing really well. This is showing us where favor lies. Favor is lying on the side of good long trades. Last time we pushed out in here to the great long trade and good long trades, we entered into a bull market. Previous times before that, like, just look at the metric. Here's the previous time. Here's the previous time before that. We entered into a bull market. So I know a lot of people, like, guys, the 13th was supposed to be the Black Swan event. Like, it didn't even happen. And the market is actually like kind of going up. Some cryptos are going up here. So it's really interesting. We might actually be coming into more of a bullish market to end the year than actually bearish. Interesting. Look at this, guys. If you want to follow whales and institutions, here's how you guys trade with them. When the entire market is very greedy and they're very excited, this is what I was telling you guys about coding the emotional index and such like this. When people are excited, this is when people think everything's just going to go to the moon, and it never does, okay? This is where you guys want to be watching this, because the entire time while people are getting greedy and they're just like, everything's going to the moon. Their friends are telling them, get on this coin because I just made 50%. And then they feel like they missed out, so they jump on these coins because what's taking over is excitement and greed. But what's happening down here is whales and institutions are coming out and they're shorting you guys while you're talking about this with your friends, and you guys are losing all your profits. This is why I trade with whales and institutions on this channel. We literally have some on our actual membership that I coach, okay? They understand now that the emotions of a normal market are based off retail traders, okay? We trade against all retail traders. It's proven here that when everyone's really excited and this thing's going to the moon, they're coming out and shorting the market. That's why it's dropped here. Okay, look at this. Everyone getting fearful and anxious in the market because it's dropping back down. What are whales and institutions doing? They are acquiring long trades. That's exactly what we're doing down here. We're acquiring long trades on the dip. Most of you guys are in a loss right now because you got emotional and you FOMO'd into the price going up, didn't you? It's not to be rude or anything like that. Let's just accept what you guys have learned in the past. Let's stop that behavior and start being consistently profitable in crypto. I will teach you guys how to do this. It's because you're allowing your emotions to click buttons. That's like Mike saying, if I can trademark something, emotions click buttons. And that's what you guys are allowing yourselves to do, is that you're not using good risk management. You're allowing emotions to click buttons. And I'm teaching you guys how to stop doing that for good. All right. I'm not doing it. I don't get emotional about these. You guys go ahead, get excited and maybe feel depressed or whatever you want to feel, once you guys have already set your trades, but do not get emotional whatsoever when you place your buy limits. Just set them, forget them, and let the risk management take place. That's what I do. And that's why I'm one of the only accounts that are, out of all of the accounts that I've seen on YouTube here, I think we are down the least amount, and it's because of the good risk management. Now, flip that, in a bull market, we may not be the highest grossing account, but hey, I'd rather have my account for 10 to 20 years than lose all of it 3 weeks later just because of a bear crash. You guys need to understand how I'm doing this here. Okay, let's move down here. I'll get you guys into the next trade setups for all of our coins, because that's how you guys make money. Okay, as far as a move down, greatest structure support here is going to be sitting at 171. So 170 is where I'm looking for as far as a move down. 170 is right here. It's going to be candle wick low. You've got this structure over here. You've got structures over here. You've got these structures here. Very, very strong structure support. This is where I was looking for a bounce back up. Plus, guys, it's at the quarters theory level of 175. So that's why I think we got a bounce here. I'm very bullish on Matic. Matic is just crazy. Matic has such good volatility. It's already dropped so much. Watch for this to probably be our next win that we take on this channel, okay? As far as a move up here, the next greatest resistance is at 240. I'm going to call it around 250 as well. That's a quarters theory level. 225, 250, 275. Those are quarters theory levels. Whole number levels are $2 and $3. Very, very powerful levels to be watching. $2 right here. 250. I would love to see a 250 move on Matic, before, quarter one of next year ends. I think that's absolutely possible, but I'm going to be looking to take some profit when we're up around this area because I know this is a really strong resistance right here. So I'm going to look to take about 8 to 10% profit on this trade and then just get back into it on the drop back down. You guys are going to love these markets right now. I'm telling you, the market's going to turn around and you're going to be like, man, I really wish I bought lower. So even if I have some extra cash that I'm going to talk to my wife about this, maybe actually adding more into the exchange to buy a little bit more here because these opportunities aren't going to come often. This is showing you guys dollar cost average entries here. I'll make this really fast and I'll show you guys how we get in the next trades here. But if you guys have like $10,000, you want to throw $1,000 in the market every time you get a green line, literally every morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, these update. So just check it every morning and then you guys can get in here and you can read this up. So it's very simple, okay? Great entry here. It did move down a bit further, but just getting you guys into some lower entries. You guys are all in the profit for everyone who took this, everyone who took these on our channel. You guys are all in the profit. So great job for those of you guys who are dollar cost averaging and diamond hand holding for life. Okay, this was very interesting. I was like, no way. There's no way we're going to drop more from here. This comes out and calls an exit on a move down. And then it was absolutely correct, and it moved down even further. This was crazy, guys. This is the number one metric on the market, I believe, that can call drops in the market besides the trend exhaustion and price risk while money flow. You guys get access to all these with our membership. So let me go over that now. That's the analysis for Matic, and I want to get you guys over into trading here. All of these metrics, guys, you get all of these for all of our 12 coins. You literally get, like, I don't want to say it's insider trading, but it literally feels like that when you guys can come down here and watch the well-institutional smart money, be like, hey, what are they doing behind the charts? Because nobody can actually see this on TradingView. We can see this behind the charts of like, hey, by the way, wink, wink, everyone's getting really excited and they're FOMOing in. You know, Wells Institutions and smart money, they're shorting, so I would look to sell out. They're like, no, there's no way it's going to happen. Everything's just going to go to the moon. And then it drops. And then we get into our buy limits, and now we're doing trades like this where we're not losing that much. I'm telling you guys, this is where you want to be. The pricing for this is only $49 a month, and I am going to be upping the price of this. This gives you access to every single one of our metrics for all of our coins, and it gives you access to all the live trades and the Telegram channel. So here's what you guys do. Sign up for this today. Seriously. The live trade section. This is where you guys are going to be taking our trades. Every single one of the trades that I have personally taken with you guys have all been taken based off the entries on this page right here, all 91. So let's dive in here. You guys are going to see all the coins here that are available. You guys obviously have all these, and I just did an announcement that we announced AVAX and Mana, okay? Total of 12 coins. Click into any of these coins that you guys want. Obviously, today we're talking about Matic, so if you guys come down here, you guys can click right here into Matic, and this will give you guys the new updated buy limits. I'm use Bitcoin for an example. I'm going to fly through here because it's so simple, and I'll show you guys the sell on the indicators right now. You guys get 81% off. So this is going to update today in literally 54 minutes because it's going to say 12:14 instead of 12:13, okay? Because today's 12:14, recording this video. Here's what you guys are going to do. You guys are simply just going to take the trade, the amount you guys want to trade this with, the allocation to this trade. Let's say it's $1,000. Place 4 buy limits in your exchange at these yellow lines. Here's the buy limits. They're yellow. You cannot miss this, okay? You're going to take your trade allotment, let's say it's $1,000, split it into 4 equal portions, and you're going to put $250 at each level. If you have $4,000, it's going to be $1,000 at each level. Very simple. Okay. Once your first buy limit is hit, leave all the other buy limits where they're at and do not move them. Even when this chart updates. This chart's going to update because literally every day I come out with the best trade setup you guys can take for new traders joining our channel, as well as those of you guys who have new money and you want to inject more money into your accounts and take a great trade. It's always going to be updating. But once your first buy limit gets hit, listen carefully. Once your first buy limit gets hit, do not move any other buy limits. Once that first buy limit is hit, you guys are going to set a sell limit up here in your exchange for 100% exit. Set a sell limit, shown in green, in your exchange for 100% exit, okay? Once you guys do that, you must come over here and join the Telegram channel. This is where I'm actually calling exits for everybody and giving you guys like insider info, if you will, of what I'm seeing to actually help you guys call drops and pops in the market. We did end up calling the crypto drop on this channel. The indicators did. I'm not saying I did. I looked at the indicators. I said, there's divergence. We're going to drop. And we dropped. And in doing so, by calling that drop, we actually structured our buy limits around that. And that's why we got into some really good positions on these other coins. You guys in Dogecoin, the pump was actually predicted with the indicators. If you guys watched that last video, it went up 45% last night. Crazy. So make sure you guys are signed into the Telegram channel first on your phone or your computer, and then click this link, and then it will give you guys access over here as a hot link, and you guys can join us and all the members that we have over here, okay? Here's the deal on the indicators. You guys want to get this. It is literally 81% off right now. Yes, I'm going to make this very clear. I'm probably going to come out with a Christmas special where I give you guys a little bit more of a discount. But here's the thing. I'm only going to discount this to maybe 82, maximum 83% off. It's not going to be that much more of a discount, but I'm probably going to do something for Christmas just because I love Christmas, period. Okay? I'm probably like an Elf. I think Elf is my favorite movie, and I think Elf is just amazing. So anyways, I love Christmas, and I'll probably do this just for fun to give you guys a little bit of a deal. Here's the thing, though. Those of you guys who are trading with $5,000 or more, I would not wait for that. You guys are going to make that back up so much faster if you guys just have these on your charts because of where we're at in the markets. These indicators are calling the tops and the bottoms. Like literally, as this pushed down to the bottom red section here, what happened? We couldn't go down any further. We actually started moving back up. They are calling the tops and the bottoms. This is worth hundreds and thousands of dollars for those of you guys to actually get on the right side of the market and predict drops before they move down. So at minimum, you guys need to pick up the price for swell money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion today. When getting the bundle pack, you guys don't get 58 to 60% off on these indicators. You guys are actually getting 21% more off by getting this, and you're getting 6 more indicators on top of the 3 that you guys use, the ones that I'm using on the charts here. So you get a total of actually 9 indicators with the bundle pack at 81% off each of them. And on top of this, guys, I'm going to up the price of the price versus wall money flow and the trend dashboard and the trend exhaustion in Q1 of this next year, the months to come. So these are going to go up in price, and this will not go up in price. You guys want to get the bundle pack. I promise you, this is going to be the best deal. I'm not here to just trying to be a hard sell or anything like that. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm not going to take these indicators off my charts. And next year, I'm going to try to be using these other indicators. I've also showed you guys how to use the pressure gauge. So as I show you more of these, you're going to be like, man, I really wish I picked these up because Travis is now talking about them. I'm giving you full warning here. Get the bundle pack so you guys can join me on the next trades in next year so you guys can see how I'm using these. It's just going to save you guys the most money while everyone else is having to pay higher prices in the months to come. Full disclosure, just letting you guys know that. Get them on your charts today. All right, guys. Congrats for all of you guys who are following our strategy. And look, we're heading up even more here. Only down 6.64% instead of down about 24%. It's crazy what you guys are able to do with this strategy. So good job for everybody following here. Let's see if the market can turn around a little bit. And I'll keep you guys updated. God bless you so much. All the indicators are in the description. Get those before they go up in price. Get the membership before that goes up in price as well. And make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits, okay? Membership over here will be going up in price, just letting you guys know. And the trades over here are where you guys want to be taking all your buy limits. Join me in the Telegram channel. I'll keep you guys updated with exits and market updates. And we are going into 2022 with a bang, guys. I'm going to try to do this. We'll see what happens because it's already the 15th, coming up with 14th, 15th of the month. We're going to try to go for 95 for 95 wins. And if we hit that and we jump into a bull market cycle, guys, we could easily hit 100 for 100 wins before this year is over. Or going into Q1 of next year, we could blast past 100. And I'm going to try to go 200 for 200 wins in the year of 2022. So that should be really, really exciting. And I'm so excited to do this with you guys. All right, guys, everything you need is in the description. God bless you so much. Have an amazing Tuesday, and I'll keep the videos coming. If you need anything, email me at btradeconfident@gmail.com. Myself and my team literally hang out on emails. After the videos here, I go over to emails and just hang out with you guys. And if you have any questions, email us. We'll be there to help you. All right, guys, everything you need is in the description. Set everything up today. Get into these trades, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let's make some more profits. Bye, guys.